If you are like 99% of the population, you have a blue and yellow can sitting under your sink right now. And if you are like 99% of the population, you are using it to slowly destroy the very things you are trying to fix. Congratulations, you played yourself. We have been brainwashed to believe that WD-40 is the holy grail of mechanics. But here is the uncomfortable truth that hardware stores don't want you to know. WD-40 is not a lubricant. It is a solvent. Let's look at the name. It is not called Lube 40. It stands for Water Displacement, 40th Formula. In 1953, a chemist named Norm Larsen was trying to stop the Atlas space missile from rusting. He failed 39 times. On the 40th try, he created a solvent designed to strip water away from metal. That is the key word, solvent. When you spray it, it cleans. But if you leave it there, it destroys. Here are the 5 things you are probably ruining with it right now. Number 1 is your bicycle chain. When you spray WD-40 on a chain, it does exactly what it was designed to do. It strips away the existing factory grease and leaves behind a thin, wet layer. At first, it looks shiny. You feel like a genius engineer. But then, the science kicks in. Because it remains wet and sticky, it attracts dust, dirt, and sand like a magnet. Within a week, that mixture turns into a grinding paste. You haven't lubricated your chain, you have essentially turned it into sandpaper. You are grinding your gears down every time you ride. Number 2 is door locks. You spray it in to fix a stuck key. The solvent washes away the graphite grease that the factory put there. Eventually, the volatile chemicals evaporate, leaving a gummy residue that jams the tiny pins inside the lock cylinder. Now you don't have a stuck lock, you have a broken lock. Number 3 is electronics. If your game controller has stick drift or your volume knob is crackling, do not spray WD-40 inside. It is not a contact cleaner. It leaves a residue that conducts electricity just enough to cause short circuits, and it attracts dust that will ruin the sensors permanently. Number 4 is anything made of rubber. This includes the seals around your car doors, your refrigerator gasket, or O-rings in plumbing. WD-40 is petroleum-based. Petroleum eats rubber. If you spray it on these seals to clean them, they will eventually swell, crack, and rot. You are literally melting your car seals. Number 5 is squeaky hinges on plastic items. WD-40 affects certain plastics, like polycarbonate and clear plastic. If you spray it on the plastic hinge of a cooler, a toy, or a pair of glasses, the chemical reaction can cause the plastic to become brittle and snap. There is also a persistent urban legend that WD-40 is made of fish oil. I hate to break it to you, but no fish were harmed in the making of your squeak remover. It is a secret blend of petroleum distillates. Basically, it's refined kerosene in a can with a nice perfume. So, is it useless? No. It is actually a miracle product if you use it for the right things. Since it is a solvent, it is incredible at dissolving glues. If you have a price tag sticker that won't come off a glass jar, WD-40 will melt the adhesive in seconds. It is also perfect for cleaning tools. If your wrench is covered in tar or gunk, spray it down and wipe it off. It prevents rust on garden shears during the winter. It can even remove crayon marks from walls if your kids decided to become interior decorators. But for the love of engineering, stop using it as a long-term lubricant. If something needs to move and keep moving, use white lithium grease, silicone spray, or actual motor oil. The WD-40 is a cleaner, not a keeper. Use it to wash the gunk out, but follow it up with a real lubricant. Otherwise, you are just making the mechanic rich when you eventually have to replace the part you thought you were saving.